Hey guys, this is Jay Mills for Chalk Talks. My wife never raises her voice, but she has yelled at me in sign language. I kid you not. To the naked eye, the dramatic gesture she makes with her hands could be confused for killing an insect, swinging aimlessly at an aberration, or conducting some type of ritual so as to put a curse on me. However, it's hard to take these movements personally when you don't know how to interpret them. We all know the common signs that could be made if she wanted to insult me, but thankfully, her upstanding character prevents her from making such a motion. From time to time, all of us have inserted a little voice inflection. There's a time for silence, a time to speak, and a time when we should raise our voice. Coaching point number 1, it's situation specific. Solomon states, if anyone loudly blesses their neighbor early in the morning, it will be taken as a curse. The point being made is that there is a proper time and place for such voice inflection. For instance, when my wife first visited me at football practice, she was shocked to hear me yell. Up until that moment, she had never heard me raise my voice. However, on or off the field, I bet if you spent a couple of hours with 100 18 to 22-year-old young men, you'd probably elevate the pitch of your voice as well. Coaching point number 2, it's content specific. Some communication must not be stifled or muffled. These messages do not begin from the diaphragm that pushes air through the lungs across the vocal cords and out of our mouths. They originate from our heart. It's how we vocalize our appreciation to God. When Jesus healed 10 men of leprosy, one of them came back shouting his gratitude, glorifying God. He kneeled at Jesus' feet so grateful he couldn't thank him enough. It's also how we worship our Lord and our Creator. Shout joyfully to the Lord, all the earth. Break forth and sing for joy and sing praises. We are not to be bashful when we speak of our Lord. Our passion promotes our position. This is how Christ followers raise the roof. Coaching points number 3. Volume reflects confidence. My friend Bruce Tall taught me this quite some time ago. Meekness is an admirable trait, but not when you're going into battle. When Gideon and his men attacked and defeated the Midianites, their charge began with a yell. They shouted, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon." If you're in a position of leadership, do not be timid. Your team needs to be inspired, and they need to know that they are being led by someone who is competent and confident. If the situation calls for it, and the content of our message demands it, we must confidently amplify our voice to lead others to personal, professional, and especially spiritual victory.